football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Honolulu and Aloha Stadium, the home field of the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Boy, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Caught in the backfield. It's Johnson.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're... Back in the pocket, trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on fourth down. A quick throw to the right. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
The offense starts with a short field. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Trying to run it. It's Martin. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. He's looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Third down coming.
So here we go, third down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. It's third down, quarterback in the shotgun. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Remember last time, fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got a first down and more. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
Nice gain, moves the ball to the 47. Another first down. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Contact as he threw it. Oh, the pass is picked off. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Penn State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Chris, that second-tier defender, the linebacker, sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw him. Quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Offense back out there. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Ran it by the receiver. He'll go down right there. Worked his way for a short gain, but not enough for the first down. Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down with the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Throwing off play action. Looking for his big tight end. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Grab behind the line. It's Martin. He has a path to the end zone. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The offense trying to pour it on early here. First down and goal. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Penn State 21, Hawaii 0.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The back's got it. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
And he's hit just before the throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. And the Rainbow Warriors pick up enough yardage to get a first down. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. What a catch! They've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
You talk about balance as a play caller. I don't know if it gets much better than what this offense is doing. 3 runs, 3 passes, and all 3 passes have been completions. Now it's first and goal.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. They're going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Out past the 30. At the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. There was no catching him that time.
Chris, you don't see this kind of play very often. That is coast to coast. This guy, with the speed that he has, when you get him into the open field, we know how dangerous he is. But it started at the line of scrimmage. Great blocks up front initially to free him up, and then the rest is all about that speed.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Hawaii offense comes back out on the field now. The last possession ended in a fumble, and that set up a touchdown. So they got to bounce back from that right away. The pass rush closing in. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They look to throw it here on second down. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Looking to throw again. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he released it. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
And some real toughness on display here by the quarterback. Being able to focus with that kind of pressure coming right at him.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Breaks into the open. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's the kind of play right there that this defense has been looking for. Maybe that'll spark them because, let's face it, this game has not gone the way they had hoped. But a play like that sometimes can create some momentum and change the complexion of the football game.
Bringing pressure. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain. And he finally steps out of bounds after a huge gain. It'll be first down and goal. And Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. And the quarterback keeps it here. Touchdown. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense really clicking.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch. It's Smith. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Look at that. He's still going. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. And the pressure gets home. He's dropped right there, and the deficit will remain where it is.
That keeps the score. Penn State 35, Hawaii 6.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick off.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. What a stiff arm. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The sure hands. It's Gonzalez.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
Pulls it in. It's Martin. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. Deep shot caught inside the 25. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. And the Nittany Lions come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Penn State.
Goes with another touchdown. This first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And he knocks through the PAT.
That makes the score Penn State 42, Hawaii.
So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. Start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. He's running out of time here. Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Looks like 1 more play here before halftime. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pocket breaking down. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Hawaii 6.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw to his receiver. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Rainbow Warriors looking to run some tempo here. Off the play fake on 1st down.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And here's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Hawaii.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. And he makes it into the end zone to cut this lead a little more.
Well, we know this quarterback is a threat throwing the football. Here he uses his legs to get this two-point conversion. Nice call.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Martin. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
And the Penn State offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Takes the handoff. It's Martin. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Gonzalez. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Gain of 20. And that's a first down for the offense.
The Nittany Lions are looking to keep this drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. There's the handoff. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on 3rd down this time. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 50-yard attempt. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. That's just a minor blip in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He escapes the pocket. The pass falls incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. The receiver grabs it. Look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain. The Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you can get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, he tried to force it, and it backfires. Heck of a job by the defense of stepping in front of that throw and taking it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Looking to pass here on second down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Grab behind the line. It's Johnson.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. And, Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. These playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle, a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Martin. And he he's tackled just short of the 25.
Penn State offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Play action here on 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a 1st down.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And he's got it for a huge gain, brought down at the 30.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
That's reeled in. It's Martin. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there. Moves the ball inside the 10. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And it's almost picked off. He trusted his arm, but a risky throw. Almost his 2nd interception today.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The defense closes in quickly to stop him short of the goal line.
Well, give the defense all the credit here on this 3rd down play. They got after that quarterback in a hurry. The RPO game, quarterback decides to keep it. And how about the pursuit of that defense? Now we'll see what they decide.
Touchdown, Penn State. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Hawaii, 21.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Warriors will take over 1st and 10.
The Rainbows offense back on the field now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the out route. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have...
He's looking deep here. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
They finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return, and that means good starting field position for this drive. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Running out of time in the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the fourth quarter. Run the ball. Get out of time.
And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead.
That makes the score Penn State 63, Hawaii 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Kick it off.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The sure hands. It's Harris. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get...
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. A defensive score in this play.